Hi there folks, my name is Bondo. Thanks for watching another video for Let's Play Civilization 5, A Brave New World. We're playing as the Dutch, the Netherlands, and our turn has ended, so we're going to ship the turn. We are at turn 39 right now, and we're doing alright, I guess. It's kind of hard to tell this early in the game how well you're doing. I want you to go down here. Okay, we have hooked up our stone. Now we're going to go and hook up the marble. And killing barbarians. This is definitely a good expansion spot too. It's a safe one, and it will rather yield 1, 2, 3. It will yield some. What am I talking about? Jungle. So we may want to expand down here first because we're also going to get the gems. Let's continue on and see what there is to be seen in the south here. I can see another city-state. Herald Bluetooth has entered the classical era, of course. We will move down to Almaty. And before we do anything, let's go put embassies. Herald Bluetooth. Pocatello. Bismarck.
Was nun?
And Dido.
Dumb.
Oh, she doesn't have embassies. That's okay, we know where she is. Okay, so this is the outlook here. The two really warlike civilizations are probably going to be these two fighting each other. Babylon and Denmark may pose an issue. Carthage, probably not going to pose a threat to us. And we have this mountain range here, which is going to provide a nice little barrier against these warlike civs to the east. Which kind of leaves this area ripe for the picking. And we'll see how we go with that. You have just earned a promotion. You can now heal in place. We have earned our next policy here. I'm wondering if we do take honor, or if we go right into to growth and food. I think we're going to take that landed elite for that purpose, just to grow us faster. Choosing research. We want our polders for sure. I think we want to push into there. Pushing into the polder. Banking is a thing. Banking is really powerful. And it involves getting all these other techs that we want too. So maybe we do that. The Red Fort is, or sorry, the Forbidden Palace. I always call it the Red Fort. The Forbidden Palace, in that last game, the first game we played as Ethiopia, I really found how powerful I find that to be. The happiness benefits are huge, and I think overpower the two delegates you get. But rushing that could be a thing. The first things we're going to need are these two texts here, I think. Drama and poetry, they want to put us into the classical era. Yeah. Let's push into drama and poetry to get it out of the way, or even philosophy is part of it, right? For the Forbidden Palace? It is. Well, let's go into philosophy then, because we will get the National College out of it. You build the quarry. Hook up that marble. And I mean, if nobody's going to push for the Great Library, I mean, God help us. You will be trespassing, but that's okay. You're continuing to move down south. Oh my. Let's block you off and just ingratiate whoever that city-state is right there to us. Nebuchadnezzar has entered the classical era. Well, yeah, of course. Everybody's entering eras. You can just kill him and return the unit. There you go, Genoa. Be our homies. You can move over. And yeah, I mean, a pretty standard setup. We're going to want to settle, I think, after once the Stonehenge is done, we're going to be building a cellar. And we're still meeting city-states. That will continue to be a thing. We're about to meet another one right here. Amsterdam wants marble. Your wish is my command, I guess. Prague. Have you completed your thing? Nearby barbarian camps. Okay. Denmark did the range combat strength, got us protection. Yes, and we're gonna get We Love the King Day, I think, too, right? Rocking that up. Okay, let's take a look at where our citizens are. We have +3 food. We can go to +2 and then increase our production by going here, and we'll build a pasture. Move you here and just guard. And then we're going to need some farms and hooking up gems. So our happiness just went up for hooking up our first luxury resource. Because Lord knows we haven't hooked up our gems yet. But, oh, you wanna screw around? Is that what you want to do? You can move... Yeah, might as well move up here. No, I don't generally like to be your friend there, Bismarck. Although... this could be an interesting dynamic here. You're kind of shoved in. Trespassing in Prague. Yes, we know. We will try to do something about that. You are doing a lot of damage to me, even though I'm in the forest. You need orders. You can go here. Next turn. Friendly trade route plundered. Barbarians did that. Well, yeah. Whoa. Okay. Retreat. Where is that camp, I wonder? I guess we're going to find out. You can move up your one and have now gotten rid of those clouds. Move you on the other end of Carthage, and then we'll just bring it back. Stonehenge has been completed, so we want a settler, although I'm curious just to see the Great Library's 12 turns. Let's see if we can get that, because we can probably buy a settler with the gold that we get. If we lose out on it. If we dump a whole bunch of production into it. That is. You are now moving over here. You need to heal. Babylon still hasn't expanded. Very interesting. I imagine the expansions are coming soon. We'll just move you back because I wanted that cloud out of the way. So we are in pretty much smack dab in the middle of this oval map. Mogadishu under attack. That's fine. It's Hong Kong we're really kind of protecting. Not protecting because I don't do that, but you know what I mean. Okay, you have now hooked up the horses. Let's... what are you working on now? You're working on all these, and it's 15 turns until your next. So let's hook up the gems. And we've now healed up our archer. He's going to get a promotion soon, so let's move him back into place. You move here, and you move here. You continue to scout. And you have now discovered what we wanted you to discover. And we'll see down here. So, we are not really near a good coast, and we might even be if we settle a coastal city, it might not be viable. Depending on what Hong Kong looks like on the tip here, it may not be a viable spot for trading. So let's not focus on the coast in our trade routes, I think. That's where it really becomes powerful, is with sea trade routes getting more gold. And that's a shame. But we may be able to do something about that eventually. I'm doubting it, given the difficulty level, but we'll see. 7 turns. Maybe even less once this gems are hooked up. And when I say that, I meant 7 turns until Great Library. Interesting that nobody has taken it, and we're at turn 57. Most certainly wouldn't happen on a higher difficulty level. There's the Great Library, Herald Bluetooth. So we're going to get 89 gold out of that. And we'll put that production into a settler. We're not gaining production, we got gold. And, oh, there's another city-state up here that we haven't met. Okay, you can return home, I think. I think that's what we're going to do now with you. And you will go back into here. And it was Ragusa that we met. Okay. You will move on to the hill for some sight. And absolutely, yes. Now that you join the party, we will let you put an embassy in our capital. Let's see how you're connected here. Probably not. You can just sit and wait. And move you up 1. Okay, so there is a way to connect. So that city might want things. You're gonna die. You are dead. And then let's just send this Explorer Scout philosophy has been discovered. We're now in the classical era. We've joined the party. Send you back over here to see things. I think we're going to drama and poetry, yeah, because those were both on the tech side of things, and it's going to be used to get to our banking. You have now completed your gems, so you can move over, set, and do a pasture, because that is a major food tile for us. We want the extra food from it. We're going to get +1 food from building a pasture, which will help once this settler is done. And now is our choice. If we build a settler and put them here, or in this general area, we will be very close to Babylon. We could have 1, 2, couple jungle tiles down here. I mean, Babylon will still expand. And we might get some of these jungle tiles here. We'll get 2 more gems and a stone. Mountain for an observatory. Fair amount of food from the bananas, because we definitely won't be clearing the jungle. Or we could settle down here, have a giant monster super city, because we're going to have tons of food to begin with. Have some cinnamon, truffles, if Babylon doesn't scoop it up. So cinnamon and truffles, probably just the 1 cinnamon, which is the happiness factor, and a fair amount of jungle. Production, we could remove this one here and here, and that can be our production. Lumber mills here, and some production from a mine here. You know, folks, I'm thinking that we want to cut off this portion of the map and spare people from their explorations. Let's move up you and clear out this camp. I'm thinking that's a thing. I didn't want to overvalue Lake Victoria too much, but this is tough. This is really tough. I do like, well, how much observatories? How much science does that give you? Observatory is plus 50% science, and it's a building you can't build other places. So if you get this observatory and this, then that's powerful. Maybe let's just do double settlers and explore right away, because Dido is gonna expand, pretty much has to expand here. She's probably not gonna expand next to here. Babylon has some options. They'll probably push us up here, and we could even take it over. Whereas Dido is most certainly going to expand here. I say let's move him down. And wow, you suck at this game, and you're going to die. Another 7 turns for a settler. Growth in all cities? I think Temple of Artemis is the thing then. Growth in all cities. Okay, here's where we're going to rush him down. Move you down. We are going to take Lake Victoria first. It may be the wrong choice, but it is the choice that I'm going to make. Cabal desires Oracle. Well, you can heal and spot. And we're going to move you down into here. We want to settle you on the lake. And let's talk about if we settle on this hill. 1, 2, 3. We can get both spices. 1, 2, 3. We can get all of these jungle. And we get a farm out of that. And since we're going to want the production from the hill anyway, oh dear. We're probably going to want production in this city, period. And we're going to get more production from turning this into a mine than we are from just settling the city there. So let's just do it in the clearing. That's what she said. Okay, well, we've made our choice. We're probably not going to get that spot if we were to try to rush across anyway. So if he settles soon, we know probably where he's going to settle. So let's move you here and found your city of Rotterdam. We're probably going to have a soured relationship with Babylon now. But let's take our food. Oh yeah, most certainly we're going to lock it in to Lake Victoria. Choose production. It's either going to be library or walls. I'm going to say library. And we need to start building some military units. Let's take a look at what time it is here. I'm going to put a pause in this video, folks, and I will see you next time.